Hi, you are welcome to my class. Today I'm going to talk about multiplication and division of number basis. Multiplication and division of number basis. I'm going to explain two method of solving question on multiplication and division of number basis. The first one is direct multiplication. Under multiplication, direct multiplication. Then under division, we have direct division. But you must not forget the use of your base when you are using direct multiplication and direct division. Don't forget the use of your base. Then under the other method is you convert the two or more numbers, the numbers, so you convert them to base 10 first. After conversion of number to base 10, under multiplication, whatever you get after converting to base 10, you multiply by each other, then you divide by your new base. Then the upward collection of your remainder will be your resulting solution. Then under division 2, you convert the two or more numbers given to what? To base 10. Then you divide the number that you have converted to base 10, you divide them by each other. Then you convert to your new base by dividing your answer to base 10 in base 10 by dividing it by your new base. Then the upward collection of your remainder will be your resulting solution. So let's take examples under multiplication. Let's take examples under multiplication. So example 1. 102 102 base 3 times 121 121 base what? Base 3. Then I want to use direct multiplication method first. I want to use direct multiplication first. Then when you are using direct multiplication, don't forget the use of your base. Don't forget the use of your base. So let's use direct multiplication method. That is 102 multiplied by 121. Then don't forget that you are converting to what? To base 3. You convert to base 3. So 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 1, 1. 2 times 2 is what? Is 4. But you don't write that 4. Don't forget the use of your base. You don't write that 4 because your answer is what? Is up to your what? Is up to your base now. You divide by your what? By your base. Then you write your remainder. When your answer is up to your base, equivalent to your base or greater than your base, you don't write, you divide by your base and you write your remainder. So 2 times 2 is 4. Then how many 3 can we get in what? In 4 is 1. How many 3 can we get in 4 is 1. Then remainder what? Remainder 1. So 2 times 0 is 0. Then 0 plus 1, that will be 1. So 2 times 1 will give us 2. Then after that, you take 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 0 is 0. Then 1 times 1 is 1. Then after this, you are using your normal multiplication method. You add together now. Then under this addition, don't forget the use of your base. Don't forget your base 3. So when you add 2 or more numbers together and it's equivalent to your base or greater than your base, so you have to divide by your base and you write your remainder. So 2 now, this one will give us 2 because it is not up to our base. 0 plus 1 will give us 1. 1 plus 1 plus 2, that is 4. Then how many 3 can we get in 4? That's 1, remainder 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. It is up to our base, so you have to divide by your base. So 3 in 3 is what? Is 1. Remainder what? Remainder 0. So 1 plus 1 will give you what? 2. So our answer is what? 20112 base what? Base 3. Base 3. That is the answer for that one. So I use what? I use direct multiplication method, direct multiplication method. So let me use the second method. Then for the second method, you have to convert the two numbers given to what? To base 10. So you convert 102 base what? Base 3 to base 10. You expand by converting it to what? Base 10. So 0, don't forget that you are going to write the power of your place value on them. 0, 1, 2. So 1 times 3, 1 times your base, 1 times 3, then raised to power your place value 2, plus the second digit is 0. 0 times 3, 0 times 3, raised to power the place value 1, plus 2 times 3, that is your digits times base to the power of your place value. That's 2 times 3 raised to power 0. So our answer for this one will be 3 raised to power 2 is what? Is 3 times 3. So 1 times 3 times 3, then plus is 0 times any number raised to power 1 is that number. So 3 raised to power 1 is equal to 3. Then plus 2 times any number raised to power 0 is what? Is 1. Is 1. So let's add what we have here together. So 3 times 3 will give us 9. Then 9 plus is 0 times 3 will give us 0 plus 2. That is equal to what? 11. So we have converted it to what? To base 10 now. 11 base what? Base 10. Then the second number, so we convert to what? To base 3. We convert the second number to base 3. So that's 1, 2, 1 base 3. So we convert to what? To base 10. So you write the power of the place value on each digit. 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. So you multiply each digit by your base, then to the power of your place value. So the first digit is 1. 1 times your base, then to the power of your place value 2, plus 2 times your base, that's 2 times 3 to the power of your place value 1, plus the next one is 1 times 3 to the power of your place value 1 times 3 raised to power 0. Then what we have here now is equal to 3 raised to power 2 means 3 times 3, that's 1 times 3 times 3, plus 2 times any number raised to power 1 is that number, that's 2 times 3, plus any number raised to power 0 is 1, that's 1 times 1. So 3 times 3 will give us 9. Then 9 plus 2 times 3 is what? Is 6. Then 1 times 1 is what? Is 1. So this one will give us 9 plus 6, that is 15. 15 plus 1 will give us what? 16 base what? Base 10. So we multiply 19 base 10 by what? By 16 base 10. So therefore, we are going to write as 10. So we are going to write 16 base 10 times 11 base 10. So 16 base 10 times 11 base 10 will give us what? 16 times 10. 16 base 10 times 11 base 10, that's 16 times 11. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 1 is 1. Then 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 1 is what? Is 1. 6, 7, 1. So that is 176. So this 176 base what? Base 10. So it is our 176 base 10 that we are now going to convert to what? To base 3. Then you convert 176 base 10 to base 6. So your new base is to base 3. Your new base is what? Is base 3, because the two numbers are in what? Are in base 3. So you convert to base 3. You convert to base 3. So by dividing by what? By dividing your base 10 by your new base, which is what? Base 3. Now, I want to divide 176 base 10 by what? by 3. 176 base 10 divided by base 3. So 3 cannot go in one dose. 3 in 17. 3 in 17, that is 5. Remainder 2. Then 3 in 26. 3 in 26, that will be 8. That is 8. Then remainder what? Remainder 2. So the next one, we are still going to divide by 3. 3 can go in 5. 3 in 5 is what? Is 1. Then carry 2. Then 3 in 28. That will give us 9. 3 times 9 is 27. So remainder 1. So 3, we are still going to divide by 3. So you divide until your quotient is equal to 0. So 3 in 19 is what? Is 6. Remainder 1. Remainder 1. Then you still divide. 3 in 6. How many 3 can we get in 6? That is 2. Remainder 0. So you still divide by 3. 3. How many 3 can you get in 2? It's not possible. That is 0. We still remain what? 2 on ground. So our answer will now be what? The upward collection. The upward collection of your what? Of your remainder. Upward collection of your remainder will be your answer. The upward collection. That is what? 2, 0, 2, 0, 1, 1, 2, base what? Base 3. So if you compare the first answer and the second answer, you can see that they are what? We arrive at the same answer. The first answer and the same answer are equal. So we arrive at the same answer. So you can use direct multiplication method. Then you can use conversion of number to base 10. Conversion of number to base 10. So let's take one more example under this multiplication method before we proceed. Let's take another example. Example 2. Example 2. Multiply 2 3, 1, 1, 2 base 5 multiplied by 3, 4 base 5 multiplied by 3, 5 base 5 base 5 3, 4 3, 4 base 5. So let's use direct multiplication method. Then under direct multiplication method, you don't forget the use of your base. Don't forget the use of your base. So we have 3, 1, 1, 2, then multiply by 3, 4 in base what? Don't forget the use of your base. That's base 5. Base 5. So 4 times 2. When you multiply or you add anything together under this direct multiplication method and is equivalent or greater than your base, so you divide by your base and you write your remainder. So 4 times 2. 4 times 2 equal to 8. Then 8 is what? Is greater than my base. So you divide that 8 by 8. So how many 5 can we get in 8? Is 1. Then remainder what? Remainder 3. So you write your remainder down. So 4 times 1 is 4. Then that 4 plus 1 is 5, which is equivalent to your base. So you have to divide. You have to divide. So 5 divided by 5 will give you what? 5 divided by 5 will give you 1. Then remainder what? Remainder 0. Then 4 times 1, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. Then remainder what? Remainder 0. Then 4 times 3 is 12. 12 plus 1, that is 13. 13. Then how many 5 can we get in 13? How many 5 can we get in 13? That is 2. Remainder what? Remainder 3. So this 2, there is nothing there again, so you bring 2 down. You bring 2 down. Then the next one, you multiply the next number. 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6, which is greater than your base. So how many 6? 3 times 2 is what? Is 6. Then how many 5 can we get in 6? Is 1. Is 1. Remainder what? Remainder 1. Then 3 times 1 is 3. Plus 1, 4. It's not up to our 5, so we write it down. Then 3 times 1 is what? Is 3. Then 3 times 3 is what? Is 9, which is greater than your what? Than your base. So how many 5 can we get? How many 5 can we get in 9? That is 1. That is 1. Then remainder what? Remainder 4. So there is nothing to add that one to here. So you bring the 1 down. So you add the next number together. Then don't forget the use of your base when you are adding. So this one will give us 3. Then this one will give us 1. 4 plus 0 will give us 4. 3 plus 3 is 6, which is more than our base. So how many 6 can we get? How many 5 can we get in 6? Is 1. Then remainder 1. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 4, that is 7. Then how many 5 can we get in 7? Is 1. Then remainder what? Remainder 2. 1 plus 1 is 2, which is not up to your base, so we bring your 2 down. So the final answer is 2, 2, 1, 4, 1, 3, base what? Base 5. Base 5. That is our answer for the first one. So let's use the second method. Let's use the second method. So we convert the two numbers to what? To base 10. That's the second method. So 3, 1, 1, 2, base 5. So write the power of each, the power of the place value. 0, 1, 2, 3. So let's expand. So 3 times your base. That's 3 times 5 raised to power 3 plus the next digit is 1. 1 times 5 raised to power 2. Then plus 1 times your base. 1 times 5 to the power of 1. Then plus the last one is 2. 2 times your base. 2 times 5 to the power of your place value, which is what? Which is equal to 0. So let's open it now. Let's expand it. So this 3 times 5 raised to power 3 means 5 in 3 places. That's 5 times 5 times 5. So plus 1 times 5 raised to power 2 means 5 times 5. Then plus the next one. 1 times 5 raised to power 1 is the same thing as 5. Then plus 1, 2 times 5 raised to power 0 is what? Is 1, because any number raised to power 0 is equal to what? Equal to 1. Then we open the brackets now. We open the brackets. Let's open the brackets. Let's open the brackets. So 5 times 5 is 25. Then 25 times 5. 25 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25. 5. 5 times 2 is 10. So 10 plus what? Plus 2 is 12. It's 125. So 125 times 3. 125 times 3. 3 times 5 is what? Is 15. That's 5. Carry 1. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1, 7. Then 3 times 1 is 3. So that is 375. So this one will give us 375. Plus 5 times 5 will give us 25. Plus 1 times 5 will give us 5. Plus 2 times 1 will give us 2. So let's add everything together. Let's add everything together. So 375 plus 25 plus 2, 5. That's 30. 30 plus 2, that is 35. 2. So 7 to 5 plus 2. Then 3 plus 7, that's 10, is 0 carry 1. So our answer will be 407, then base 10. We have converted to base 10 now. So let's convert the next number, which is 34, base 5 to base 10. 34 base 5. So let's expand to base 10. So 3 times 5 raised to power 1 plus 4 times 5 raised to power 0. That is your digits times base to the power of your place value. So which is equal to 3 times 5, that's 15, plus 5 raised to power 0 is what? Is 1. 1 times 4 will give us 4. Equal to 19 base what? Base 10. So we multiply the two what? The two numbers together that we have converted to base 10. We multiply them together. So that is 407 base 10 times 19 base 10. Base 10. So 9 times 7. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54. 54. Then 9 times 7 will be 63. So we write 3 carries 6. So 9 times 0 is 0 plus 6. That is 6. Then 9 times 4. That is 36. 1 times 7 will give us 7. 1 times 0 will give us 0. Then 1 times 4 will give us 4. So this one will give us 3. 7 plus 6 will give us 13. 3 carry 1. 1 plus 6, that is 7. 3 plus 4, that is what? 7. So our answer here, when you multiply, so therefore 407 base 10 times 19 base 10 equal to 7733 base 10. 7733 what? Base 10. Base 10. So when you are multiplying number what? In base 10 by each other, don't use your what? Don't make use of your base. When you are multiplying number in base 10 by each other, you don't make use of your base. So after this, then you divide by your new base. You divide your answer here by your new base. So don't forget that we are converting to what? To base 5. So let's divide by base 5. So the one we have converted to base 10, 7733 divided by 5. Then how many 5 can we get in 7 is 1. Carry 2. In 27, that is 5, remainder 2. In 23, that is 4, remainder 3. In 33, that is 6, remainder 6, remainder 3. Remainder 3. 6 remainder 3. So let's continue. So we are still going to use our 5. 5 cannot go in 1. So 5 in 15 is 3. So 5 cannot go in 4. So that is 0. Then in 46, 5 in 46, that is, so 5 in 46 is 9. Remainder what? Remainder 1. Remainder 1. So let's use 5 to divide it again. 5 in 30, that is 6. 5 in 9, that is 1. Remainder 4. So let's use 5. 5 in 61. Let's say 5 in 6 first, 1. Then remainder 1. Then 5 in 11 is 2. Remainder 1. Then 5. How many 5 can we get in 12? That's 2. Remainder 2. Then 5. How many 5 can we get in 2? That is 0. Remainder 2. So the upward collection of what? Of our remainder will be our result. So therefore, so we are going to bring the two numbers together now. So 3112 base what? Base 5 times 34 base 5 equal to, so the upward collection of the result, that will be 2, 2, 1, 4, 1, 3 base what? Base, we are converting to what? To base 5. Base 5. So that is the answer. So if you compare our answer here with what we arrived at there, so we arrive at the same answer, 22141 3 base what? Base 5. So you can use any of the two methods to solve question of multiplication of number basis. So let's quickly move to division of number basis. Division of number basis. So division of number basis. So example 1. Let's take example 1 on division of number basis. 2115 base 7 divided by 1 2 divided by 1 2 base what? Base 7. Then like I said that you can use direct division method. You can use direct division method, but you must make use of your what? You make use of your base. Make use of your base. Don't forget to make use of your base when you are using direct division method. So let's use direct division method first before we use conversion of what? Of the numbers to base 10. So direct division method, that's 2115 divided by 12. Don't forget that you make use of your base. You have to be very careful when you are working on what? Direct division of number base. You don't forget the use of your base. So how many 12 can we get in 21? Because 12 will not go in 2. How many 12 can we get in 21? That is 1. That is 1. So 1 times 2 will give me 2. 1 times 1 will give me 1. So we minus now. We minus. Then don't forget the use of your base 7. So when you minus, whatever you borrow is your base when you subtract. So I have to what? I have to carry 1. Let me create space in between the numbers. So I have to borrow 1 from here down to this place. But when it gets to this place, it will change to your base. That will be your base. So the one that I borrowed here down to this place is now 7. So 7 plus 1 will give me 8. It will give me 8. So 8 minus 2 will give me 6. Will give me 6. So 21 minus 12 to the base of 7 is what? Is 6. So you bring the next digit down, that is 61. You bring the next digits down, that is 61. Then you now say that how many 12 can you get in 61? Right? It's supposed to be 5. It's supposed to be 5. But when you multiply that your 5 by 12, making use of your base, what you are going to arrive will be higher than 61. It will be higher than 61. So that's why when you divide, you don't divide very close to your what? To the original number or the original digits. So I will say how many 12 can I get in 61? I will use 4. Because if I say 12 in 61, it will give me what? 5. Then 5 times 20, and you don't multiply it directly like that. You make use of your base. So it will give me 4 now. So 4 times 2 is 8, which is more than my base. 4 times 2 is 8. So let's do it separately. 12 times 4. I want to multiply this 12 by 4. So 4 times 2 is what? Is 8. 8 is more than my base 7. So how many 7 can I get in 8? Is 1. Then remainder what? Remainder 1. So 4 times 1, 4, plus 1, 5. So it will be 51. So bring 51 down and subtract. So 1 minus 1 will give me 0. 6 minus 5 will give me 1. So that is 10. So 12 will not go in 10. I will bring the next digit down. You bring the next digit down. So that is 5. Then you now say that how many 12 can you get in 105? If 12 can go exactly in 105, fine. So let's check. How many 12 can we get in 105? 105 divided by 12. Let's use 3 first. 3 here is 4. 3 here is 3 in 15. 5. In 15, 5. So can 3 go? No. 4. No. Then how many can we get? 4 here 1. 4 in 35. 4 in 35. Then let's try 12 times 5. 12 times 5. 5 times 2, 10. Don't forget we convert what? To our base when you multiply. 5 times 2, that is 10. Then how many 10? How many 7 can we get in 10? That is 1. Remainder 3. So 7 times 1, 7, plus 1, that is 83. No. So let's try 12 times 6. 12 times 6. Now 6 times 2. Don't forget that you convert to your base 10. 6 times 2, that is 12. 12. Then how many 7 can we get in 12? Is 1. Remainder 5. Then 6 times 1. 6 times 1 is what? Is 6. Plus 1. That is 7. Then how many 7 can we get in 7? That is 1. Remainder 0. So the 1 here, we bring it down. So we can get 6. So 6 times 12 to our base 7 will give us 105. 105. Then you subtract. 5 minus 5 is 0. 0 minus 0, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. So it means that 2115 base 7 divided by 12 will give us what? Will give us 146 base what? Base 7. That is direct division method. Direct division method. So let's use expansion method, that is conversion of the numbers to what? Base 10 first. So you convert this number to base 10, this one to base 10. 2115 base 7. So let's convert the 2 to base 10. Let's convert to base 10. So put the power of your place value 0, 1, 2, 3. So expand it, multiply the number out by your what? By your base. 2 times 7. 2 times 7 raised to power of your what? Of your number, of your digit. That's 3. Plus 1 times 7 to the power of 2. Plus 1 times 7. 1 times 7 to the power of 1. Then 5 times 7 to the power of 0. Plus 5 times 7 to the power of 0. Then the next one will now be what? So the next one will be 2 times 7. 7 raised to power 3 means 7 times 7 times 7. Then plus 1 times 7 raised to power 2 means 7 times 7. Then plus 1 times 7 raised to power 1 means 7 equal to 7. So 1 times 7 plus 5 times 7 raised to power 0 is 1. So let's open the brackets now. Let's open the brackets. 7 times 7 is 49. 49 times 7, that is 343. So that's 2 times 3, 4, 3 plus 7 times 7 is 49. 49 times 1 will give us 49 plus 7 times 1 is 7 plus 5 times 1 is what? Is 5. Then equal to, so 2 times 3, 43. 2 times 3, that's 6. 2 times 4, that is 8. 2 times 3, that is 6 plus 49 plus 7 plus 5. So let's add everything together. 49 plus 7 will give us 56. 56, right? Then 56 plus 5. 56 plus 5 will give us 61. Then 61 plus 8, 686. 686 plus 61. That is 7. 8 plus 6 will give us 14. 4. Carry 1. 1 plus 6 will give us 7. So our answer for this one will be 747 base what? Base 10. So we are going to convert this one to what? We convert it to base 10. So let's convert 12. 12 base 7 to base 10 equal to, so the power of our place value, so 0, 1. So 1 times your base raised to the power, then plus your digit times base, that's 2 times 7 raised to power 0 equal to 1 times 7 plus 2 times 1, because any number raised to power 0 is 1. That's 2 times 1, which is equal to 1 times 7 is 7 plus 2. That is equal to 9 base what? Base 10. So therefore now, we divide the one we have converted to base 10 here by what? By base 9. So let's divide 7, 4, 7 base 10 divided by 9 base 10 equal to what? Then how many 9 can we get in 74? How many 9 can we get in 74? In 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 5 is 45. That's 9 times 6 is 54. Then 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 7 is 63. Then 9 times 7, 63. So 9 times 4. 9 times 7, 63. 9 times 8. 9 times 7, 63. So that would be 72. So 9 times 8 is 72. So we are going to 9 in 74. That is 8. Remainder 2. Then in 27 will give us what? In 27 will give us 3. So base 10. So therefore, we convert 83 base 10 to what? To base 7 by dividing it by what? By your new base. So let's convert 83 base 10 to base 7. So we divide 83 divided by 7. How many 7 can we get in 8? That is 1, remainder 1. In 13, how many 7 can we get in 13? That is 1, remainder 6. 1, remainder 6. Then 7 can still go. Then how many 7 can we get in 11? How many 7 can we get in 11? That is 1, remainder 4. Remainder 4. Then how many 7 can we get in 1? That is 0, remainder what? Remainder 1. Don't forget that our resulting solution will be the what? Upward collection of your what? Of your remainder. So therefore, we write what we have here now. That is 2115 base 7 divided by 212 base 7 equal to, so 2115 base 7 divided by 12 base 7 equal to, then the upward collection of our remainder here, 146 base what? Base 7. Base 7. So that is the final answer. So what we got here, under what? Our expansion method is equal to what we got under what? Direct division method. Direct division method. But we must be very careful when we are using direct division method. So make sure that you make use of your what? Of your base under direct division method. So we have come to the end of today's class. In my next video, I'm going to explain number basis, questions on number basis that has to do with what? With unknown values. So question on number basis that can lead us to quadratic equation or linear equation. So see you in my next video. Bye.